And we are back on Monday nights with AEW Dynamite. I am the JamSaw, and with me, as always, my broadcast partner, Brock Redhead. How you doing tonight, Brock?
I honestly don't have no words. So much has shaken up since Chris Jericho, quote unquote, decided to stop by and fill in for The Rock. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I like this or if I don't like it. But obviously, Chris Jericho has made it to where I could still be here. Thank God. But I mean, being a fan of The Rock and Chris Jericho, what do you think about all this?
Well, like I said, I'm interested to see how things go either way. Jericho's always been a master of being able to reinvent himself, and he's done that here exponentially in converting a whole brand over to his own personal semi-creation. I mean, he was more at the forefront of AEW. I don't think that it would have taken on as well and gone so far without him at the helm. And, I mean, he's always been a sneaky character, so you can't really hold it against him and say that it was unexpected.
Right.
So up first, we're going to have a showcase, 2 current WCW alum versus 2 new women that we're bringing on board, Penelope Ford and I can't recall the name of, I think it's Hikaru Shirai from AEW. And this is a fatal 4-way for the #1 contendership for the women's championship. Currently
now this
held
is
by
for
Oscar.
the world title?
Currently held by Rhea. Yeah.
And this is the world title, correct?
Yeah, this is for the world title. Also wanted to announce that after her second straight defeat against Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler decided she did not want to continue going to women's, and we've decided to release Shayna Baszler so she can pursue other endeavors. We wish her the best.
Awesome. So since it's official, since you are confirming it, when she signed, 6 months. I think we've been doing this for 6 months now. 6, 7
more
months.
Than that. It's close to 9, I think.
Let's see, wow.
March. Well, 8 months. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, when she first signed, that shook up the grounds a lot. And so, in so few words, what did you think about her WCW career?
Well, I think it was fantastic until she decided to give up the mid-card title and go after the main card title. I think that was her biggest mistake. She bit off a little bit more than she could chew at the time. And it looks like we also forgot to turn off entrances initially. So,
which is fine.
Yeah, we will be seeing a little bit. We'll be skipping some of the entrance parts, but I did want to showcase Hikaru and Penelope Ford, especially because they were new additions that not a lot of WWE or WCW or ECW fans might even know about. But these 2 ladies
I have no idea who they are.
Fantastic.
And her opponents.
Awesome.
I don't know why I keep getting these white boards, man. I wish I could fix that.
Yeah. So, do we know for sure if she always started with Red Health?
As far as I can tell, looking back at the tapes with Shayna, she's always started with Red Health.
That's crazy.
Maybe it was just because of the show that she's on. I don't know if she gets taken off and put somewhere else, if that will change. Definitely was not a normal thing. Same thing with Adam Cole. Adam Cole, I don't know if it was every match. I'd have to go back and check. But the last couple matches I remember Adam Cole being in, he would start with Red Health as well.
Well, damn. All right, perfect. All right, so let's put focus on these 2 new signees or new draftees or whatever you want to call it. How would you describe them to people who don't know who they are, which is including me?
Well, Hikaru Shida hails from Japan, and she was a wrestler out there until Kenny Omega decided to bring her to AEW, where she reigned as women's champion for a time. And she's kind of almost like the Shinsuke Nakamura of women's wrestling. She's very strong style, not afraid to throw punches, not going to pull anything back. Penelope Ford is more of the mischievous, devilish one. You know, she's very much a heel base. She's willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she's not afraid of her opponents. So she'll make for an interesting challenge for Sasha Banks and Mickie James, who've never faced them before.
Oh, there you go.
It looks like it's funny too, because Mickie James and Sasha Banks are a tag team. And
I was legit just about to say that.
They're definitely not tagging tonight.
Oh no. But it is confirmed straight from, God, it's weird to say it, Stone Cold's mouth. It's so weird to say it. Stone Cold's the new GM until Eric comes back. We wish him the best. We don't know when he will be coming back, but until then, Stone Cold has filled in for Eric Bischoff. But
he's done general manager work in the past and been quite fantastic at it. So I don't foresee this time to be any different.
But it is confirmed that Ronda Rousey and Sonya Deville from the All-American Americans are going to be facing the Kabuki Warriors this month at the pay-per-view.
Wow. Okay, that's a nice pairing to see. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of challenge you're going to bring to the table.
I mean, what do you think about a team like Ronda and Sonya together?
Well, I mean, they're two MMA specialists. They have a lot of good submission holds, and I mean, Asuka is a submission specialist as well. So probably going to see a lot of back and forth on the submission game.
Perfect. There you go,
Speaking
Mickie.
of submission, Mickie going for that half Boston. It doesn't quite get it off, too close to the ropes, and Hikaru Shida, rather, able to get out. Penelope putting Sasha in places.
So between Ford and Shirai, who is sort of like the must-see star here tonight?
Well, I think Shida. I mean, being that she was able to capture the AEW championship and hold it for quite some time, or the AEW Women's Championship and hold it for quite some time, makes her the more serious threat. But I wouldn't put anything past Penelope Ford, just because she's underhanded. She's not afraid to use sneaky tactics to win.
Perfect.
Yeah, Mickie going for another submission, but Shida able to kick out.
Oh, shit.
Big pile driver on Mickie James, going for that.
Oh, God.
Okay, going to go for a cover. Penelope Ford
that could be it.
Distracted on the outside. Only Ford coming in to try to make the save, but wasn't really necessary.
Ford with the... Oh, there you go. Come on, Mickie. Oh, Jesus. Oh, nice.
Dropping those knees onto Mickie James's chest and stomach. Double damage by Sasha and Shida.
No. Nice, Sasha.
He's taking her down, going for a quick cover. Mickie James breaking it out because she knows it's a fatal four-way.
You can lose it without getting pinned. You can lose this number one contender spot.
You can't let anybody else get that pin in. It has to be you, otherwise you lose. Boom, dropping Sasha on the ropes. Shida rolling out. Ford really working on Sasha, switching to Mickie James. Going for a submission. Too close to the ropes, though. I think Mickie could just, she kicked her leg out towards it and was able to get the rope break.
Yeah, it seems like, Mickie and Sasha, in my opinion, seeing new faces here that are shaking things up, I feel like it's going to put a fire right under them that they needed.
It's definitely new challenges, man. You got to always reinvent yourself, get new challenges. If everything stays the same, it gets stale.
Yeah. I mean, and you always say it, but Chris Jericho is the master of that.
Definitely. He's the master of reinventing himself. He's done it a dozen or so times, and I'm sure he'll do it a dozen or so more.
Mm-hmm.
Shida going for that cover. Penelope Ford breaking it up before it got too serious.
Oh, going for another submission. Damn.
Yeah, going for that choke, and Penelope Ford tapping out to
Wow.
Hikaru Shida. So Hikaru Shida will face Asuka for the mid face Rhea Ripley for the women's championship.
Wow, that was interesting. Since how I don't know half of who was in the ring, but since you know who they are, what did you think of both of their performances?
I thought they were fantastic. I was a little surprised that they pinned each other. Like that one AEW star pinned another AEW superstar. But I guess that familiarity gave you the opportunity to know the weakness of the other.
And also, you could see it as they were sort of like a pissing contest. Like, hey, we both are new to this. Let's see who is the better of the both of us in this new environment.
That's it, and to really represent the AEW style.
Yes. Perfect. Well, hey, that was very phenomenal. Now that we know the winner, what is her chances on a scale 1 to 10 to claim a new title?
I'd say maybe about a 6, just because Rhea's been so strong. I mean, she's been able to even beat Shayna Baszler, who was undefeated. Until she faced Rhea, she was undefeated. She never lost her championship.
Correct.
She dropped it to go after Rhea's championship, and then tried twice to take it from Rhea and was unable to accomplish that feat. So it really comes down to more whether or not Shida has what it takes to take it from Rhea. The only way we'll know is to see what happens in the match and what kind of match it is.
So I see we have 2 AEW stars. It's weird to say Jake is an AEW superstar, but he's with Lance Archer, which we see here.
Oh yeah, actually, Jake the Snake Roberts is.
Yes.
I don't know why the graphic has him over there, but Jake the Snake is managing Lance Archer,
Yes.
and of course,
that's why I was trying to talk as if that's how it was supposed to look. But ignoring all that, do you think it's weird seeing Jake in familiar grounds? Because he was with the WCW, correct?
He was, and then WWE, and I'm sure he did some indie work for a time all over the place. But I mean, in AEW before it moved to Monday nights, Jake did join and was the manager of Lance Archer, who is a monster of a man. And see him up against Adam Cole. As you can see, Adam Cole starting in the red again at a disadvantage against this behemoth of a man, and he has his 3 buddies in the corner. The one thing that we do also need to make mention is this is a match for your job. So what's going to happen here is Undisputed Era, if they lose, they're all fired. All 4 of them will be fired. If Lance Archer wins, he'll get that contract. If Lance Archer loses, he will not be hired by AEW, and he'll go back to the Indies or New Japan.
Oh, that sucks. Wow.
That's how we roll here in AEW. We put real stakes on the line. We're trying to shake things up and giving people opportunities. I mean, opportunity after opportunity have been handed to Undisputed Era, and each one of them has held a championship, but none of them could unify that gold and become the stable to hold it all.
Wow. What? Nice, Archer. God damn, he's a big-ass man.
He is, man. He could rival The Undertaker or Kane or even maybe even The Fiend. He could be the next big rival for The Fiend to take him.
Do you remember when they did the new Nexus, when CM Punk was the leader? Do you remember that big, tall guy who they were trying to make the new Batista?
It was kind of.
But like, is that something like Lance could do here, like be his own thing, or do you think a lot of newer fans are going to compare him to somebody?
Well, I mean, you're always going to compare someone to someone that you like, especially if you see some similar ways of doing things. But Lance Archer, he is the murder hawk, and he's really not quite like anybody. Yes, he has the size and the build and the presence of greats like The Undertaker or Kane, but he is his own man.
Perfect.
That's why Jake.
I can't.
That's why Jake Roberts took him under his wing and decided to mentor him and be a manager.
Oh, damn. Oh, nice. Come on, Cole.
Head, knocking Lance Archer to the ground. Cole, knowing that it's not just his job he's protecting, it's that of the whole Undisputed Era, has to put a lot of extra pressure on his back.
Oh, yeah. Damn, because if he leaves, what do they all do without him?
Well, no, it's like he has to protect all 4 of their jobs. If he loses, all of Undisputed Era is fired.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Well,
so I mean, it's all in Undisputed Era's best interest to interfere, to try to do something to help Adam Cole along the way to win that match.
Yeah, I do agree. Cole, come on, Cole. Oh, nice.
Dropping Archer on that knee.
Oh, nice. Yes. I mean, who are you going to root for here?
Sorry, had to represent Adam Cole.
My question was...
Ooh, what a maneuver.
As your position on the commentator's table and a fan of this whole sport, who are you going to root for in this?
Well, I have to root for the Undisputed Era, man, because I love me some Adam Cole. Oh, he's going for his finisher. Boom! Hits it on Archer. And, of course, too, just to defend the jobs of Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. I mean, they're a fantastic set of athletes, and I'd hate to see them gone, but, I mean, if it liberates some spots for new talent that might need the opportunity more to shine,
yeah,
it's a tough call. But, I mean, I do love me the Undisputed Era. I just wish they'd accomplished more in WCW up to date. You know, I'd hoped that they would all unify all the championships and rule the roost, so to speak, kind of like DX back in the day, but it just never manifested.
I mean, I'm not trying to pick apart the Undisputed Era, but Roderick Strong was a dominant mid-card champion. He was unstoppable. But then Shinsuke challenged him to that ladder match and took the title away from him, and he never stepped back up to his proper position.
Definitely. I mean, that would be an interesting match to see too. Shinsuke Nakamura against Lance Archer. I mean, Lance spent years and years fighting in Japan, so he's used to the strong style Japanese wrestling.
Right. Oh, in the corner. Come on, Cole.
Elbows, knocking Cole back, pitching him into the corner. Is he going to go for an avalanche?
Archer, what are you going to do?
Nope, just going to throw him like a baby. Tossing him like a dwarf.
Oh, nice. Archer picked him up.
Oh. Nice.
Jesus.
Dragging Cole to the center, going for the cover. Cole looking worse for the wear. Undisputed Era outside, not doing anything to help their leader.
Oh, no, why would you do that? Come on, Cole. Yes.
Oh, Cole fighting back. Fighting back some more, doing a reversal. Taking Lance Archer to the ropes. I'm surprised that the ref's not counting it.
Cole might be... Damn, Cole might take this home.
He could, man. He's fantastic. That's one of the reasons we signed him.
Oh, yeah. The Undisputed Era is so hyped.
Biggest underrated talents that was ever in any WWE affiliated brand.
Oh. Cole going for the avalanche? Oh, he got it. What's he going for?
Arm drag from the top.
It's over.
Only a 2 count, though. Lance Archer, just a monster. Like Frankenstein's beast. Oh. Boom.
Oh. Yes.
Dropping him and going for that quick cover. And that was just too much for Adam Cole. It was not even a finisher.
Shit.
So all of Undisputed Era is now unemployed, and Lance Archer has signed on with the new AEW.
Damn it. Alright, so I'm trying to get myself composed here. What would be the best move for them right now?
For the Undisputed Era?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Their options are open. They could go to New Japan. They could go to ECW. They could go to the ECW sister show. They could go back to NXT. I mean, I'm not sure if Vince would want to re-sign them after losing in this type of a match, but I mean, they are talented individuals, so I'm sure the world is their oyster.
Damn. But speaking of the sister show, this will be the only time I bring it up. Somebody made their return to the non-indies, because he was currently in the indies. What did you think of Kazarni signing with the sister show?
I thought it was fantastic, man. It was awesome to see such a interesting character that never really got the chance to flourish in the WWE come back. Unfortunately, lose to Brody Lee or Luke Harper, which like considering how Daniel Bryan trounced the hell out of him.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
That makes me worry that he's worse than Luke Harper. But
you stop it.
We'll see what the following weeks come up with. You never know. Because, like I said, there's so many things happening in AEW. There might be some shifts in personnel that might change the dynamic of ECW and the sister show.
Yes. All right. So what do we got here? What do we got? This is the first non-AEW match so far.
Exactly. Well, right now, Paige has a rematch for the NXT Women's Championship against Asuka that she could possibly have, and Toni Storm wants that opportunity. She's fought so hard to try to get Rhea Ripley's championship and just kept failing. Now she's going after the mid-card.
Okay, so this is a number one contenders match?
More or less. I mean, Paige is already automatically number one contender because she didn't get a rematch, so she's putting her rematch up for grabs against Toni Storm.
Perfect.
Boom. Driving her throat into those ropes, but Toni quickly getting out of the way of that foot.
Whoop! Nice suplex.
Big suplex taking her down. Paige dropping the hammer, keeping Toni on her toes. Toni missed another grab, letting Paige take it to her one more time.
Oh, nice.
I do have to say, fantastic to see Paige back in action. I was really disappointed when she had to take time off due to her injuries, but I mean, totally understandable. Don't hold it against her at all.
Right. Oh, slap
to the face. Ryan her way out of that hold, and Toni getting locked up in those ropes.
Oh, come on. There you go. There you go, in the corner.
Pushing her to the corner. The ref getting in the way. Ooh. Nice tackle in the corner. Going for the avalanche.
Is it back body drop?
Nope.
Oh,
neck
shit.
breaker.
Back.
Avalanche neck breaker on Toni Storm. Paige going for the cover. Only a 2 count.
Nope. Whoa! Nice. Was that a Death Valley driver, if I'm not mistaken?
I believe so.
Oh, bridge.
Ooh, no bridge. No bridge
Come
by Toni.
on. Oh! Clothesline.
We don't build bridges, we burn them.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, nice. 3 combo.
Oh, Toni getting out of that one, dropping her down.
Nice.
Paige not staying down for more than 2 seconds. Ooh, pile driver. Not good for Paige in that surgically repaired neck.
On that stack of dimes, she calls her neck. Whoop, there you go.
The ropes, dodging quickly. Oh, Paige able to fight out with a nice clothesline. Picking her up, dropping her. Oh, I was really hoping for the bridge there, but
Lord,
no bridges in this Madison County.
Ooh. Oh, going for that choke. There you go.
Oh, going for the choke. Really close to the ropes, but not quite close enough for Toni to reach an arm or foot out for. This might be it. Oh.
No, she
able
perfect.
To fight her way out again, getting locked up in those ropes because she was too close. Giving Paige not able to capitalize.
Jesus. Oh, nice reversal.
Sweet reversal by Paige. She screams to the crowd.
Going crazy.
Oh, gonna drop Toni on her neck and back and shoulders. Going for a leg lock of sorts.
That is a Texas cloverleaf? No, never.
So.
Come on, Toni. Come on, Toni, get out of this. No,
Toni unable to escape, taps out to Paige, who remains #1 contender for the mid-card championship.
Wow. I mean, there was really nowhere to go when that's properly locked in. She has your arms and your legs, all 4 of them, locked into a place where wiggling your way out is only gonna make it worse for you. So all you gotta do is either tap or sit through it. And the longer you sit through it, the more agonizing and uncomfortable it is to get out of it. So, you know, it's that type of thing where you just gotta give it. You gotta give out.
True enough. I mean, better to tap out and come back and fight another day than to lose a limb and lose a career.
Here is your
Yes.
winner, Paige.
Congratulations.
I mean, Paige just showing why she was a champion, why she's still #1 contender. Not afraid to step up to new challenges.
Correct.
Looking real strong, looking pretty fine.
I mean, listen. Anyway, so, oh shit, what do we got here?
This is 2 AEW teams who have been signed to the new AEW Dynamite. We have the Lucha Brothers. This is Penta Zero and Phoenix versus Trent and Chuck Taylor, the best friends.
Are they best friends?
They are, man. You should see the video package. It's beautiful. The one thing is normally Orange Cassidy is by their side, but he was unable to make it to the event, but he hasn't been signed as well.
Damn. Oh. I mean, this sucks. Like, let me tell you why. For the entire 8 months that we've been doing this, it's been seared in my brain that The Rock and, you know, the Undisputed Era, Sasha Banks, Mickie James, like all those superstars plus more were here on a regular basis. And I know this is going to flourish. I'm not going to try to stop the train that's bound on its way. Like, you can't.
Oh,
but
don't get me wrong. There's some people that are never going to leave. Like the Revival, they're going to stay CM Punk. He's going to stay Edge, AJ Styles, Randy Orton. none of those guys are going to be on the chopping block. I mean, even Drew McIntyre, Shinsuke Nakamura, Finn Balor is iffy. You know, he hasn't had as strong a presentation as I would have liked. He's won a few, but I mean, apart from a little bit of a feud he had with Shinsuke over the Intercontinental Championship a while back, he hasn't really been doing anything. I mean, Shinsuke hasn't either, but there's now new challengers that fit with his style. I mean, Shinsuke against Kenny Omega could be a great match.
Right. Ooh.
I do also want to make it known, it was not mentioned, I don't think we mentioned it earlier, that Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson have been released. They are no longer with AEW. We wish them the best in their future endeavors.
But, and they are another team that was big on the indies and all that.
Yeah, but I mean, we've hired a couple new teams here tonight. We need to make some space.
Yep,
I mean, Young Bucks took out DDP and Sting at the pay-per-view, or at the last week's match after the pay-per-view. So tonight we've signed the Lucha Brothers and the Best Friends. I mean, unfortunately, we let go of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, as well as the Undisputed Era, that kind of balance out that amount of superstars.
Yeah.
Ooh, big kick busting Trent open.
I mean, so, again, for the people who don't know who these teams are, I know of the Lucha Brothers, but the Best Friends, no fucking idea. So, let's focus on them for a second. How would you describe their career? What does their what does their championship list consist of? Like, what do we need to know about them?
Well, I mean, they make me think of, back in the day, there was a team of Chuck Palumbo and...
no, Chuck Palumbo?
Yeah. It makes me think of Chuck Palumbo and, who was the guy with him? Was it Jindrak? It was Chuck Palumbo and somebody else. There were two guys, and they were pretty much best friends, and that's kind of what these guys remind me of, but to a bigger, higher level, man. They're such good friends. Like, in AEW, Trent's mom would drive them to the event in her minivan.
Chuck Palumbo, again, going back to that whole trying to remake a superstar. I think they were trying to make Chuck Palumbo the remake of the American Badass.
Yeah, in his reinvention. But initially, he was part of a tag team. It was Chuck and Billy. It was Billy Gunn. It was Chuck and Billy.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh,
yeah,
Billy.
that's when he was Mr. Ass, the Ass Man.
The dude who loves ass.
Hey, I gotta say, I don't mind a good ass.
Oh, boy. Oh, we're at a 4 count.
To a 4 count so far. Got to get back in the ring to win this. Ooh, pitching Penta to the steps. Up to 6 now. Pitching him to the steps again. Up to 7.
The smart thing is to not go in the ring until an 8 count.
There you go. You called it, man.
I did, brother.
8,
but then you got to stay in the ring. God damn it. See, that would have been 10 right there. That would have been 10.
Yep.
I mean, but then again, you can't really take my word for it, because I represent a brand that's sticking together from duct tape and chewing gum and all that. So you know.
But I mean, Trent and Chuck, man, they're best friends. They got to do things the right way, right? They're not heels. They're very, very face.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
But Penta and Phoenix, they would take it. We're up to an 8 count now.
Go in the ring.
At a 9 count. Oh, misses his entry.
Are you fucking kidding me? Well, shit.
Well, we're just going to have to maybe see that match again next week, and we're going to make sure that it's a no disqualification match so that this does not happen again. We need a decisive winner because we want someone who's going to be challenging for the tag team championships that the Young Bucks currently hold. This last match, we're going to have... This is a number one contenders match for the mid-card champion that AJ Styles. He picked up the TNT Championship off of Roderick Strong last week. So the winner of this match will get it. So you can see Sammy Guevara, Cody Rhodes, Jon Moxley, and Eddie Kingston, also a new signee from AEW, will be facing against CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, who are already current member rosters. It's going to be a fantastic match, but it's just a battle royal, over-the-top challenge. Who do you think has the best chances of survival here?
Well, before I do that, let me ask you, for the previous match we had, do the Bros and Best Friends have past feud with each other in AEW? Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of heat between them, man. Like a lot of the teams in AEW have some problems. Young Bucks also big heat with the Revival right now.
Awesome. So then we'll move on to your question. I actually have 3 names that I actually want to win this. CM Punk, Sammy Guevara, shockingly, and Jon Moxley. When I first watched AEW for like the little bit that I did, Sammy Guevara was a character that really stood out to me. So
definitely, I agree with you. I think he's a little bit underrated, undervalued. I see him very much as a Eddie Guerrero type of character, but with a bit more flair, you know,
right?
Like a bit more youth. More in connection with the youth or the young Latino community, but I definitely see a lot of potential for him as a huge star.
Now, before you answer my next question, that has to do with this Kingston fellow. Who are your 3 picks for this match?
I would like to see Jon Moxley, Cody Rhodes, or CM Punk.
Okay, perfect. So
I would love to see Drew as well, but I mean, Drew is more of a main event. Oh, well, Drew's gone, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, there we go. So before he gets eliminated, who is this Kingston fellow?
Eddie Kingston is a brawler. He's from New York. He's a down and dirty type guy. He, in AEW, teamed up with the Lucha Brothers and this other team called the Butcher and the Blade, and created their own kind of faction that stood against what they called the Elite, which was the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and Hangman Page.
Okay. Well, yeah, Drew is a main event, like a main carder. So I was actually shocked to see him in this match.
Well, I mean, he's had a couple opportunities lately. He hasn't been taking them with the main title. I mean, unfortunately, he's been against people like Randy Orton and Edge, so that doesn't really put him at much of an advantage. But I figured we'd give him a shot here, and unfortunately, he was one of the first ones eliminated. So that might mean bad things for him in the future.
Right.
At least
like
with AEW.
When you have a new boss, and it's his like first official day, and you fuck up that bad, I mean, you know down deep in your gut that something bad's about to happen.
You have to, man. You have to.
Oh, CM Punk's focusing on Cody. I mean, in my opinion, CM Punk and Cody have a lot in common when it comes to the WWE. Like, Cody and CM Punk both have major heat with the WWE in Vince and Triple H. Definitely,
man. But I mean, at the same time, at least Cody pays some respects to them.
Right.
He fought for copyrights of his father's pay-per-view names and stuff, and then backed away when WWE got too harsh. He never really bad-mouthed them directly. I mean, the worst thing that he ever did was on one of their AEW pay-per-views, put a throne.
Oh, the sledgehammer. Yep.
The sledgehammer.
So let me ask you this, as a fan of the WCW, what did you think of NXT taking Halloween Havoc?
I liked the idea of it. I mean, it is technically, still part of the whole WWE family of stuff. So I like the idea of AEW being its own thing. I don't think it needs to take the old WCW stuff. Let WWE have it.
Oh no!
I mean, instead of like Halloween Havoc, why not have AEW Halloween? Yeah, something like that. Where it's all Hell in a Cell matches, something like that.
Damn, Moxley got eliminated.
Yeah, well, I mean, he still is the cross-brand champion, but I mean, he's not going to be mid-card champion anytime soon.
Correct, and we have to figure out what's going on with for the cross-brand. Damn. So is Kingston like from Boston, like that type of stuff?
No, more New York. Like
Bronx, New York.
Bronx,
Oh,
New York,
okay.
a tough baller. You know,
that would have been great for him to be from Boston. Oh shit. Okay. What do you think about the matchups here? Cody going after Kingston and Sammy going after CM Punk.
Well, I think it kind of makes a little bit of sense. I mean, at least, you know, Sammy's not going against fellow AEW alums.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that it's not CM Punk against Cody. I have a feeling that they would have more beef than facing two other superstars he's never dealt with before, although maybe that's what he's looking for. Maybe that's one of the reasons Punk was happy to sign with WCW. It's just the fact that he got to wrestle with people he never got to wrestle before. You know?
Right. Oh, shit, Sammy. Oh, shit. Oh,
Sammy going for Punk.
Come on,
Almost
Punk.
over, pushing him in, but Punk's still hanging on. Sammy gonna shove with his foot. Punk gonna make it.
Come on. There you go.
Punk able to fight out. Eddie Kingston in the corner getting shot by Cody. Sammy holding his own against CM Punk.
Oh, Cody's out.
Eddie getting Cody out.
Damn.
Oh, and Punk going for a backbreaker on Eddie Kingston, dropping the elbow on his sternum. Sammy standing up. Ooh, went for a kick, but missed against Punk because he was too busy going down to pick up Eddie Kingston.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this time we're going to help him. No,
Kingston
nice.
Able to fight out on his own. Yeah, Sammy's smart. He's like Eddie, man. He's holding back. He's waiting to see what's going to happen. He's picking his moment to strike. Although he waited a little too long, and it gave Eddie the chance to powerbomb his ass.
That jackknife, that was beautiful.
Eddie Kingston, man. Oh, but Sammy, sneaky as a mother, quickly getting out of it. Switching gears to Punk, very smart of Sammy. Instead of focusing on the guy that's down, saw that his opponent was getting up, went on him instead. Ooh, raking the nails across the back of CM Punk. Misses the clothesline, but Punk going after Eddie Kingston, who's still in a cloud, not sure what's going on. Sammy Guevara, very, very fortunate to avoid the retribution of Punk.
My two picks right here, Sammy and CM Punk.
Oh, Eddie Kingston out, Punk and Guevara. So one way or the other, you're going to be a happy camper.
Ooh, boy, I'm excited.
Ooh, Fireman Kerry taking Sammy down. It could be it for Punk. Punk biffs it.
So before they do anything, who is
bitch
the
slap
biggest threat
on the
here?
ropes.
Oh, shit. No, CM Punk, come on. Oh,
he's going to push him with his foot.
Come on. No, CM Punk. CM Punk. You son of a bitch.
Punk able to fight out of it.
Okay. So before anything goes down, no.
Sammy dropping the thunder, a cannonball right clothesline, knocking CM Punk right out of the ring.
Damn.
And your number one contender for the TNT title is Sammy Guevara. You're going to have to ask me next time because we don't have a lot of time left here. I do want to thank everybody for watching tonight. And I hope you all tune in tomorrow night for ECW. Thank you for enjoying the show with us. Peace.